everyone to Lane Stadium, birthplace of Beamer Ball, where they will touch the Hokie Stone and come alive for Virginia Tech. We are in full-on stripe-out mode as the fans doing their part to try to distort the vision of the visitors. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Pittsburgh Panthers, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Virginia Tech Hokies. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Lined up, ready for the opening kickoff as we get things underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Hokies offense will get the first swing of the game. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
They'll snap it from the 26 on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the tight end. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Off the play fake. Trying to get to him. And the quarterback is snowed under.
And really good job getting to the quarterback. That's priority number one, trying to get pressure on him. Get him to the ground is a bonus. They had 6 sacks in their last game. They got to keep building on that number if they want to keep stacking wins.
A 3rd and long coming up here. Wide out in motion. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Snags it over the middle. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. The Hokies decide to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Looks it all the way in and now turns his attention upfield. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stops. The Panthers offense taking the field for a chance. We have to see them today. One thing to watch, can this guy get in the quarterback's head and make him take a peek at the rush, David?
Dang, Skippy, that's what you want to do. You want to make this guy a little bit more human and not as much of a game breaker at the quarterback spot. Get some pressure on him, hit him a few times.
He's one of the best quarterbacks in the country, but he can't hurt you if he's laying on his back, and this defensive end can put him there often.
What a good run there. He has enough for the first down. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting him know it's going to be a long day. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. Pittsburgh going to work with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, running back gets to give. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. They'll run play action. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. To the ground to try to pick up the first. Finds a crease at the 20. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. Pitt pushing the pace. They'll ride the hot hand. Works his way down to the 10-yard line after a pickup of 3. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Looking for a gap. It's Boyd. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Pitt.
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise on the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TD.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the PAT makes it 7-0. They took it 64 yards right down the field. And the capper on that drive, the 10-yard touchdown run. From inside the 10, here he comes. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
And the Hokies will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Makes a move. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. From the gun, the running back has it. Oh, he gave him the limp leg. They make the stop, but this running game moves the chains as they get the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the move, it's Boyd. Tackle is made at the 30-yard line after he picked up 4. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Unleashes it. He's got it and still on his feet. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. A 1st down run on the doorstep. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. 2nd and goal for this offense. Tries again to get it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Panthers!
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point makes it 14-0. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Oregon pulled into town on a mission, and they're hightailing it out of here with a huge win. Vidi, vidi, vici. I came, I saw, I conquered. And that's precisely what the Ducks did. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. The give on the inside. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Across the 25, he's got room. Picks up the 1st down and gets down to avoid contact. The Hokies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're bringing heat. He makes the connection. Out across the 30 to the 39 after getting 10 on that one. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. To the ground with the back. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Tried to pound it on 1st down, now back to the line. Brings up 2nd down. They'll try the counter. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Off play action on first down. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. They recover their own fumble. How in the world did the offense avoid that disaster? Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Pittsburgh has the lead. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Gets away from one. He's got space. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. On third down, he drops to throw. Takes a hit as he fires. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And it'll be down right there. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. They've jumped on them, executing at a high level and up 14-0, David.
This is the exact start you want. And the offense is playing great. Defense has gotten stops. You're in a position now, Palmer, to put the hammer down and get a 3-possession lead.
I'm really impressed with their physicality on both sides of the ball early in this one. They've been winning in the trenches. So here on offense, keep running the football and show your dominance.
Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. Moving past the 25. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. The stress that a guy who can run that fast puts on a defense, even if it's a pass play, he has them on edge all the time.
Oh, the D coordinator. This guy gives them nightmares every night leading up to this game, because if you don't have people accounting for him and your eyes go to the wrong place or someone's out of position, that dude is gone.
Running back searching for a hole. Found a little space, and he's got 4 to the 35. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep it?
Woo. Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you, because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
Pitt will have to boot this one away. Gets his first one of the day off. He was called on 4 times in last week's win. He'll bring it back. It's Heath. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stops. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. Hard running there. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space.
That is an impressive run. And I'll tell you, I know when we think Virginia Tech offense, we're always talking about running quarterbacks, but they've oftentimes had a running back to go along with that mobile QB threat. It makes this rushing attack so difficult to stop. This guy right here really has the ability to do it on his own, though. Because of his speed and power, he is dangerous.
They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. On third down, going up top. Fires to the middle. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. He'll pull it on the read. A run up the middle is stuffed for no gain. Didn't get anything on that last run. Now 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Power football with the run. They almost got a first down there. Stopped a yard short. It'll be 3rd down. He'll do it himself. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. Pitt coming to the line after getting another first down. After the run, now to throw. Finds the tight end. And he might be known for one pitch, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. They'll try the run. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. He'll pull it down. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. They've already moved the chains a couple of times on this drive, now out close to midfield. Pulls it in. It's Lloyd. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Personal foul. Roughing the pass. Defense.
I bet it felt good to hit that quarterback late until you got an earful from the coach and cost your defense 15. Looking to go up top on first down. He's got it. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. He's going to pass. Here he goes breaking the pocket. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Panthers. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5? Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
Lining up to add another.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
21. Virginia Tech, 0.
On the run from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the first half, but here's an opportunity, David, to execute some plays, put some throws together, and generate some points.
And you're right, Jesse, and this offense needs to start now. Like, we got to get some points on the board, create some momentum, and continue it, because you've dug yourself a significant hole.
There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. And the Hokies are in the hurry-up. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David, it's sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but...
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this defense had some matchups they felt really good about up front, and they won one right there, getting to the quarterback, creating a negative play, and they're going to need these guys to start winning more of those because they are finding themselves in a hole here early in the game.
So they'll try to salvage this drive on 2nd and long from the 12. They'll run it to the right side. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. On the move. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. On the return, it's Heath. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a great one today from there in Blacksburg. And we've got to start our halftime breakdown with this superstar running back. His elusiveness, his raw power. This young man is the total package. And his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield is a differentiator. A lot of guys can hit the hole. This kid can hit the hole and hit the home run in the passing game. And with that, let's send it back to one of the best home field advantages in football, Lane Stadium.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Brewer. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. Starting this third quarter on the ground. They knock him down, but not before he gets it out to the 21-yard line. Pick up a 4. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Quickly complete.
Well, they're throwing this one to the running back out on the perimeter of the field. They didn't get it to him quick enough, though, so he literally had to tap dance there on the sidelines, make sure he was in bounds when he caught it, and just pick up a few yards.
They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. And the Panthers come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. He spins that thing down the middle. He's loose. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! And the punishment has been extended.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there, a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
And the extra point makes it 28-0. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Wyoming has opened up a can, and the result is what's shaping up to be one of the more lopsided affairs of the entire day. They're up by 21 over Hawaii. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Here on second down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Snagged in the middle, it's Adams. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Comes out throwing on first down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment.
Fantastic job there buying time and then using his speed to go get a huge chunk play. And you saw on defense a lot of people in the back end with their heads turned around chasing receivers. It's dangerous. You want to play man coverage. You don't want to keep your eyes on the quarterback. You're going to pay for it. You saw it right there.
Second down coming up. They're going to run it. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. Lining up to convert third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Green. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Trying to find his man on first down. Makes the grab over the middle.
Well, they execute the end route. How about the arm strength by the QB? That was an absolute bullet on that completion.
Leaves it with the back. They're there to stop him at the 21 after a pickup of 2. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this 3rd and short, they're still thinking touchdown. Tackled, but he has a first down. The Hokies are in the red zone. Handoff from the gun. Pushing ahead, a tough run, picks up 4, it's down at the 15. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll leave it with him. Pulled down after a gain of 5, it's at the 9-yard line. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. And the Hokies get enough for the first down. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. 2nd and goal coming up.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. Great example of how a second half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt. First half, look, man, it looked like it was bleak. It looked like it was ugly. But now you're starting to get it turned around. More drives like this is what's needed.
Getting set for the point after. The extra point is good, but they're still down 28-7. That is what they mean when they say ball control, a 14-play touchdown drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. On the ground, it's Lloyd. Knocked down after picking up 5 out to the 24. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Pitt will line up to punt it away. Looking for a block. It's Heath. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled and you realize what's going on, now I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable on its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to what was working earlier in this game.
Can't make the play on the interception, and man, they were looking for their first pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 4th down. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Here comes the offense on first down. He wants to throw. Keeps looking downfield. Short gain on the play before he slides. Offense gets set for 2nd down. The give to the lone running back. Finds a little space. Hit the afterburners, kid. Inside the 30. He flips his field in an instant, and he's got him set up at the 20.
How about the explosive play by this offense? Man, it's so nice to have guys you can hand the football off and just watch him work. Watch him do the rest, the speed, making big plays, breaking tackles. Man, is it nice to have an offense with a playmaker like that.
After that huge play, let's see if they can punctuate it. It's 1st and 10 from the 20. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
This guy's just playing like an All-American these last couple of games out now. Last game he had 2 sacks. He just registered his 2nd sack in this game. He has been virtually unblockable.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. He'll pull it down and run. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Pittsburgh has the lead. They built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. They'll try to start this final period by putting a 3 spot on the board. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And that lead grows even bigger.
31, Virginia Tech, 7.
They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. Coming out with it, it's Fitzgerald. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot. And you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Grab near the marker. It's Fitzgerald. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down. All wideouts, no bats. To the air on 1st down. Going for it all. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. After the incompletion, they go back up top. He's going to take off. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. He finds his man. He is stopped short, and they'll turn it over on downs. Just a crushing blow at this point in the game. From the gun, give on the inside. He showed it all there, a little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. They'll go to the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Now facing a 3rd and long. Smart move to keep it on the ground. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. That is no good. And guys, this will stay a 24-point game.
31, Virginia Tech, 7.
About to get another look at this Hokie offense. Line gets set, 1st down. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Got it set up on the outside. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the wideout. It's complete. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. They are dialed in on this drive, a couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. He's got his man.
This offense has their work cut out for him, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, first and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. He wants to throw it into the end zone, and he's got it. Touchdown, Hokies. I don't know exactly what the defensive coverage was, but it certainly wasn't part of the plan to leave him that wide open.
Well, I don't think they know what their defensive coverage was either. How do you leave that big guy open down here in the red zone? You know the quarterback loves the big tight ends in this area. Really poor job by the defense.
How about this? A two-point conversion coming. They'll try to run it in. He goes airborne, and he's in there, and the two-point try is good. If they're going to pull off this big rally, they'll need to get this one back. They line up for the onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. They'll leave it with the lone back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Fast motion from the offense. Trying to impose their will with the run. Only a couple there, and now staring at 3rd and 8. We reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. On the run, it's Lloyd. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. And this field goal attempt might just seal the deal by making it a 3-score game late. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And now the lead is extended a little further.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. The deficit is large, hope is fainting, but they'll try to finish strong.
They made a lot of mistakes in this game, and that's why it looks like they're going to take the L. Lots of things to improve on, lots of things to coach upon, and at this point, I think if you're a head coach, David, you're just trying to see which of your guys aren't quitting late in the game.
Yeah, which is a real thing, by the way. Who's going to compete to the final whistle? What do we talk about all the time? Coaches are always preaching to these guys. Don't worry about the scoreboard. Just compete as hard as you can. So, good opportunity to try to finish this game with something positive.
On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection. Catch in the middle, it's Adams. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. He wants to throw it again. Looking down the middle. It's caught downfield. The offense will quickly use a timeout. The Hokies will snap it on 1st and 10. Wide receiver now comes in motion. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. And the Hokies want to pick up the tempo. He's back to throw on 2nd down. Fires to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go over there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
PAT unit on the field.
For the extra point.
Right down the boulevard. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Sam Houston is currently up big right now. I got to think Huntsville, Texas is ready to party long into the night. They're up by 33 over the Astronauts. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Well, look what we have here, guys. After all the early season doubts, these guys have put together a winning streak.
They sure have. And man, they're just believing in themselves right now. This is a completely different looking team than what we saw early in the year. They're playing with so much more confidence. And David, when you start making plays, you start stringing W's together, that's obviously what happens.
Everybody gets energized. Everybody starts to contribute. Young guys start to grow up. Coaches start to believe in them. Everything starts to turn around and swing the other way. They got it all going in the right direction.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.